Hello again, everyone. Peace, love, and blessings to you all. This is going to be a continuation of Thinking is Dangerous, as I want to address a couple of topics concerning what I brought up earlier. But for right at this second, I want to play a song that is not copyright protected. It is in public domain, and I have the paperwork to prove it, YouTube. This is not copyright material. This is Napoleon the 14th. Some of you may remember it, if you're old enough. The last time I tried to include this, I get through the full recording of the video, go to publish it, sits there hanging, buffering. Enough of that. That's Napoleon the 14th. The name of the song is They're Going to Take Me Away. Again, like I was saying, my resource monitor showing I got plenty of memory, CPU function available. Bandwidth, yeah, that's all of that's good. But yet when I went to publish this original video, which this is a redo of, it would just sit there and buffer. So maybe they don't like the topics that I bring up. But we've got Iceland. People are evacuating, not just because of the volcano that's erupting. And now they're saying Etna, Mount Etna. And they were saying, Bob Chapman's show, I was listening to it, it's Canary Islands. No, Mount Etna's in Italy. So I can't go into any other material on that because they don't even know their damn geology. You know, see, that's the quandary we're in. We can't trust anything where even the damn spelling might be a little bit wrong. We know. We all know countries are falling due to financial reasons. Now we've got millions of other mortgages that are in jeopardy of foreclosure. Imminent foreclosure. Some have probably been closed as I'm sitting here trying to doodle around with this video. So now how many more thousands or millions are homeless? Now Obama set aside billions of dollars that's been spent so far on seeking remedy for these bad mortgages, either at a lower interest rate and or hopefully at the same time as lower, a fixed interest rate. But even that's not the issue. Well, we've had. See, I can't go and say, well, our country was founded on these principles and there was no central bank in the picture. Well, actually, yeah, there was a central bank here at the inception of our country. It just wasn't as lewd and lascivious as it is now. As immoral. Yeah, no. I will not get into trying to find adjectives to describe these people, as it might take me down the road of profanity, and that would be counterproductive. All right, so we've got billions spent on this attempt to try to address the financial crisis that are facing homeowners, and only 230,000 people benefited from those billions of dollars. Now, we also have a situation now where the banks and insurance companies have paid back all these bailout funds. Allegedly, I'm going to say that, allegedly, because can anybody show me where there's been an entry into the ledger titled National Debt I haven't seen it change. So if they paid back those billions and trillions of dollars, would not our national debt go down? I would think so. Yeah, we no longer have a bad, toxic asset on our books, would we? So we would just have all the other garbage that they've crammed up. Or down our throats, put it that way, yeah. Under false pretenses and illegal acts of war. Yeah, illegal acts of war. So, we're getting the privatization of land. So those who actually own the government and own our politicians can have it all to themselves as a winter wonderland or whatever the hell else they want to make out of it. We are prohibitive of claiming ownership of where any water stands, whether it's a lake, a stream, a river, a mud puddle, a well, aquifers. It's all been federalized. The airwaves were given away to private corporations. Do you remember that? Do we see any money into the national funds? Or is it all a giveaway for profit for private corporations? Yeah, because I haven't seen anything in the years since those corporations were given those frequency, our airwaves. And because they've now have ownership of our airwaves, maybe we won't be able to even collect rainwater. Because it comes from the air, which they own, right? So, I'm kind of at a loss here. And I still got a lot rattling around in my brain. But I wanted to come back on here and highlight a few points about where it's not just our country that's facing this issue. They want to own the whole damn pie. And they want to eat it all, too. The rest of us, we can starve. If they had the means, I'd imagine they would inject us all into space. Needless eaters, right? Well, I will not dignify those people with any kind of a response, as it would be pointless, and I feel demeaning to my Creator that I would have to try to justify, or by method of logic, show that you can neither prove nor disprove. So my claim is as valid as your claim of unacceptance of there being a creator. You with me? You understand that? I hope you do. I pray for us all. I'll be doing some more videos. I need to step back from this. I hope I can address this topic a little bit later with a little bit of distance, so I am not emotionally enveloped by it. I don't want the indignity and righteous indignation and anger I'm feeling to come across, as that would just obscure the points of what I'm trying to get across. Or somebody just might see me and say, whoa, that guy looks like a nut. I ain't watching his video. Yes, and that's been brought to my attention too. The perception of my personality or attitude, and that's not where it's at really at all. So, yeah, that's a shout out to you, Nutcracker. I can definitely relate to you and your situation, although mine's been across the board, not just from women. So I have to give credence that there is substance to their claim, that there is something about my personality that is abrasive or an affront to some people. I just hope because I am of such a person, you do not discredit the information or the message. Please check this out for yourselves. Check this out for your children. Check this out for all of us.